Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and today we're doing the final round of the Bincar Championship. A little bit later than originally planned, but thanks to the awesome community that I've got here for allowing me to reschedule this for another month. Couldn't make it happen last month, but we are here today to finish the championship and crown 3 champions, of which I'm very happy to say we have some trophies. Look at that, we've got 3 of them. One for the Pragas, one for the Audis, and one for the Mazdas. Massive shout out to Sticky for sending these over all the way from New Zealand. They will be custom engraved with the names of the winners and sent out in the post after tomorrow's race, because obviously each round of the Bincar Championship features 2 races. So for those of you who are not familiar, this is a championship that I am hosting. It's the first championship I've ever hosted. In the past I've done one-off races here or there, one-off community events, the Thermalito annual events, and I've also done the Hot Lap Challenge a few years ago. But I've never done a championship where everything has been excuse me, everything's been sort of grouped together to form points and, you know, a recurring thing. And it's been great to do it, and the participation's been amazing. And I'm very grateful for everyone who's been able to make this happen, from, you know, Linus who did the trailer, from JustRace who hosts the servers and do all the back end of stuff, for Sticky for the trophies, for RaceRoom for the giveaway codes, for everybody who's made this happen, and countless people who I've probably forgot that made this happen. And obviously everyone who's raced as well. So 2 races coming up, one in about, well, server goes live in 10 minutes. We've got 20 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of qualifying, and a 45-minute race with not a mandatory pit stop, but because of the fuel and tyres, you're going to have to make a pit stop. And after that, well, the same again happens in about 12 hours for race 2. And this is all really going to depend on who finishes where and how the points go, and there's lots of different permutations with the drop scores and the drop rounds, and it's going to be a little bit confusing mathematically, but we'll get there. I have a spreadsheet. Speaking of which, I'll actually show you that spreadsheet in a second. But yeah, again, massive shout out to Sticky for these trophies. You're an absolute legend. I love your work. They look absolutely superb. And yeah, one for the Mazdas, one for the Audis, and one for the Pragas. Very shortly. Gonna get far, Bincar Championship. Thank you to Ollie for the jingle. I can't believe I forgot Ollie for that. Love that. With the dedicated DDF Racer Bincar jingle. Absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. Alright, well, what we are looking at on the screen right now is the current points standings. So, yeah, for those who know me, I'm a bit of a... what was it Sticky said? A bit of a freak in the sheets? It's... yeah. Spreadsheets. And let's have a look. We have these top scores here are the Pragas. So you can see I am currently leading the championship on 102 points in the Praga class. These orange ones are the Pragas. But that does not take into account the fact that I have done 6 races, 6 rounds, and only 6 in the championship score. So basically, one of my races is going to be a drop score. So Brodie, as you can see in the brackets here, he's only done 5. Timo has only done 5, but I think Timo's a little bit too far back to be into consideration for this. So it's basically between me and Brodie in the Pragas. Excuse me. Now, I am 3 points ahead of him, but he has got a massive advantage because whatever points he scores today, he keeps. My worst score is 4th position, and well, basically 10 points. So the most I can get is 11 points extra than I've already got. So that may take me to 100 and... So if I win and get pole, which is very unlikely, I'm going to go to 113 points. Now Brodie, to score less than that, has to finish 4th or lower. So for me to be able to keep one of these trophies at home, which I don't really want to do because I kind of feel like the Hay King out of the office for winning my own championship. That's not the intention I set out, and I never expected to be this high up the standings. But, you know, Timo had a rocky start to the season, and Matt Webb dropped 2 rounds as well. So, well, Matt Webb should be right up at the top based on his pure pace, but he's missed 2, so he's dropped a lot of points. So I'm fully expecting Brodie to take this because I haven't beaten him on track in a fair fight all year, and I don't expect to today. So he has to finish 4th, and I have to win and get pole position. So that is my goal today. And then we've got Timo, Matt, Ollie, George, Kev, Greg, Sven. We've got heaps of people in the championship. Now, if we scroll down to these cars, the Audis, this is the current battle. Come on, just one. There we go. Sven Mackenberg has got a commanding lead over Sir Van Fietland Vuschel and also Shane Hill, but Shane's only got 5 rounds on the board, so Shane is another one of these people who's not contending with drop scores today. Boggy, nicely put there in 4th with a lot of podiums this season. So unless something miraculous happens and Sven has an absolute shocker, you never know, it could happen. This is Sven's championship to lose in the Audis. And if we have a look at the Mazdas, then, well, Rokas to B is actually too far ahead of Shards and Lee mathematically in the series to be able to take anyone, or anyone could take his position away from him. So basically Rokas is the champion already. So Rokas, congratulations. I don't know if you're watching this, I know you're not be able to make it for round 1. You'll be here for, well, race 1, you'll be here for race 2 in about 12 hours. This one's, well, maybe not this one, but one of these is already yours. I just need to put your name on the front and get that engraved. So everyone, big shout out in chat to Rokas. Massive congratulations. Let's get some claps in chat for Rokas. He's done an awesome job this year. Pole and the win in every race apart from the first race, where Lee Miller stole his pole position. So Lee Miller, you are the only reason that Rokas hasn't got a perfect score this year. Incredible. Pole and the win in every race. That's just insane. But that's the way the points work. So in terms of my race, yeah, I've got to go and get pole and the win, and Brodie's got to finish 4th or lower, which is not going to happen because I'm up against Matt Webb, I'm up against Brodie himself, I'm up against Timo, Ollie, Kev, Greg. It's just, yeah. It's not going to happen. Hey JK, good to see you! And good to see everybody who's tuned in, by the way. Thank you. Really appreciate it, wherever you are, whatever time it is. I hope you enjoyed today's race and today's stream. If you do, don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe! Because I might not be doing many more... Well, this is the final round of Bincar. I won't be doing any more Bincar after this. But there's going to be more RaceRoom on the channel, more community championships. So if you like what you see, subscribe and we'll see some more. Anyway, that is that. I think it is time to refresh that server list, blow my nose, and check where the server's at. There we go, that's better. You guys don't want to hear that. I'm still getting over this chest infection. Well, not the same one as last time, it's a different one. It just keeps on coming back and coming back. Jimmy the Bear, good to see you! I completely forgot to get back to your message, mate. Yes, Thursday's cool. Love it. Thursday is good for me. We'll sort out the specifics later. Sorry, mate. My bad. Okay. Yeah, so we are currently waiting on the server to go live in about 1 minute's time. So I'm going to unmute the comms and say hello and welcome to everybody there. So 3, 2, 1.
Is up. Should be up in 2 minutes, guys.
We are on about the server, are we, Sticky? I just joined in halfway through that sentence.
Yes. Get out, nerds.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Hey. Yep. Just waiting for the server to go live here, so yeah, looking forward to this. And again, thank you so much to everybody for postponing this for a month and allowing this to be rescheduled and for me to take part. You didn't have to do that, but it is very much appreciated.
Meant I could take part as well.
Oh, exactly, Donnie. It's not going to be the same without you. Exactly, mate. Wouldn't be the same without you. Are you still on a controller at the moment? Yeah.
Yep. And I've had no practice in RaceRoom with it.
You'll be fine. I mean, RaceRoom, apparently, according to my dad, is one of the best sims for a controller. It's one of the most sort of adapted to it. So if you're going to try anything, this should do the trick. Okay, server is live. So let me select my car and get ready to go in. Password for the server. Hey Lee! Mr. Bishy in chat, good to see you, sir. So yeah.
At least I'm in the Audi front wheel drive, so I probably won't be spinning out in there. Although, famous last words.
I'm looking forward to it now. Yeah, it's good. We've got some familiar faces returning for this. We've got Sticky, we've got Donny. It's great. Let's get some more Audis on the grid.
Oh, what's the server called? Just DDF.
Yeah, it'd be DDF Bincar, and it'll be password protected as well. So it'll be the one with the password icon on it, not the practice one that we've been on so far. And the ping should be better as well, because this is now based in America as opposed to based in, I think, Netherlands was the other one. So it'll be a lot more universal for everybody. We've already got some people joining in. So we got 20 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of qualifying, 5-minute warm-up for driver briefing, and then a rolling start 45-minute race. So I really should go and check.
Not so many in the MX-5s this time, but it's pretty close between me and Lee, so it should be good.
Yeah. There's always a couple more that don't register at the last minute or turn up just with the server password. So yeah, I'm expecting probably about 5 or 6 in the Mazdas today. Same across all the classes, really. Alright then, so just to reiterate, these are...
by the way.
Hello! These are fixed setup races, so I can change the brake bias, I can change the fuel.
This morning is practice, so I can beat TJ later.
But the rest of the car is absolutely fixed, so everybody who drives a Praga is in the same boat. Everybody who drives an Audi is in the same boat. I mean, they can change the minor specifics to suit it to their needs. And everyone who's in the Mazda is going to be in the same boat as well. Now, the speed difference between the 3 classes today is, well, the Praga is about 10 seconds a lap faster than the Audi, and the Audi is about 20 seconds a lap faster than the Mazdas. So it is definitely one of the biggest deltas of the year. On the straights, the Mazdas gone in the Pragas. Like, we just drive straight past them. It's quite hilarious, really. And apart from the Maggots and Beckett's complex, you can...
Wanting to the MX-5s. I'm just trying out VR, so we'll see if I can manage 45 minutes.
Best of luck, mate. First time you've tried it, or is it just not been? Yeah?
First time for a 45-minute race, that's for sure. If I pull off halfway through,
Get a bucket
probably
ready.
have dashed to the loop.
RaceRoom's awesome in VR.
Have you got a fan set up?
Well, we got a few in chat I can lend you. Hey. Sorry, that was bad.
You've got reset VR button mapped, have you?
Few fans, fucking hell.
I haven't got very much.
Alright, let's get out on
to be
track
honest.
then.
I've barely got an interface at the moment.
If you got crew chief, turn on the HUD in the settings, and then put the start line in. If you Google it, Auto HUD start sequence, and the properties for RaceRoom, then you'll have a really good HUD that will show you everything.
Yeah, I had a go because I usually use SimHub, but I couldn't get to it to crew chief. But I'm doing it through the HTC interface, so seems to work okay.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Hey JDF, Dad, good to see you.
Make sure you got your pit buttons mapped as well. They're a nightmare.
Cold tires all around.
That's right, I got those ones as muscle memory already.
Yeah, I was going to say the thing that really threw me off getting into VR at first was trying to feel my way around the buttons and everything without being able to see them. So if you've got the muscle memory, you should be okay.
That's 15 minutes.
I've had a G25 for a long time.
Excuse me. So coming out the pits, the tyres are pretty cold in the Praga, so it's going to take a little moment to get them up to temperature here.
So this is pretty much the grand final, you could sort of say.
Oh, pretty much, yeah. We got trophies to hand out, we've got champions to crown. It's a big day in the world of Bincar, yeah.
So remember a slab, Dan.
I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. There may have been allegations of race fixing because
What's next on the agenda, that?
Sticky was obviously offering to help his services to make sure that Brodie does finish lower than 4th in this race.
Actually, are you going to do a send-off for the old track before the new one?
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Possibly, yeah. I mean, there'd be 2 Thermalito events back to back. It might be a bit weird, but I'll think about it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or maybe we could do a sprint race on one and a feature race on the other.
Just like a wacky race, pretty much. Or T-Rexes.
Oh, bit of a lock up on the rear then. So, tyres are still coming with the temperature here. Only 13 minutes left to go in the practice session. It's ticking down pretty quickly. It's definitely a big wiggle there. Matt Webb, from the practice we've been doing before this stream, Matt Webb he's got epic pace. Absolutely epic pace. So I'm fully expecting Matt to clean sweep this today. You never know though. Get some traffic in the mix. But basically, if I don't finish qualifying session in pole position, that makes my job so much harder because then I have to win it and Brodie has to finish, I think, 5th or lower. So there's the Audi there. The difference in the speeds and the class is quite obvious to see already. The Audi's pretty good in the top speed on the straights. Not so much in the corners, and it absolutely destroys those tyres because it's the only front-wheel drive car in this race. Pragas definitely the easiest on the tyres, but it uses the most fuel. So fuel is something else I'm going to have to work out in this practice session as well.
Hopkins, 158.
Work out how much I'm going to need to put in at the pit stop. Should be able to make it on the same set of tyres, so don't need to change them in the race. So just going to have to get the calculator out at the end of the session, work out my numbers. So now I'm going to go in for a quiet lap, which is a very strange thing to do in practice, I know. But I just want to get into the rhythm now the tyres are up to temperature and really see what time I can set. Anything in the 56s will be good. Oh, not with that first corner. Missed that apex as well. But the last lap was terrible, so I'm already making up a heap of spots. I should have gone to the inside there. That was bad judgment from myself. Should have backed out and swept out after the apex.
57.5.
So quiet lap aborted because I'm not setting any lap records on this one either. Overheat the rears a bit as well, I think there. Rumour has it it's been a while since Paul Brogan was seen burning DDF effigies because he's
lap burned 157.3.
True, JK. Yeah, Bulk's not done a stream for a while because I've just not got around to it really. I've had iRacing stuff to do, I've had Thermalito development to do in the background, lots of testing and stuff happening there. Lots of personal stuff going on in the background as well outside of sim racing. It means that, I've kind of not really prioritised AMS2 racing life on Bulk Brogan, which is a bit of a shame.
Right down. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We need to find in sector 2.
But he will be back, maybe next week, maybe next Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm hoping to do a book stream next Wednesday. We'll see.
The guy ahead has just done a 158.
So I've got a stream on Tuesday. I'm out for drinks on Thursday, and then I'm having 3 teeth out on Friday, so it won't be Friday or any time after that for the next few days. I'm having 2 wisdom teeth and a tooth on the bottom left extracted that's been giving me grief for a while. So Friday's going to be a write-off for sure. And probably the weekend and maybe Monday as well, so we'll see.
Off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Alright, now we go in for the quiet lap. Now we've got traffic everywhere.
Your last lap time was at 158.4.
Right side.
Clear to the right.
Sneak one up the inside. Oh, I took too much curl on the left there. It's invalidated the lap.
Watch the track limits.
And there's Mr. Bishy in the brown
Clear
Mazda.
right.
Distinctive golden brown Mazda.
157.0.
So Matt's now into the 56s by 0.05 of a second. I am 1.3 seconds off that, but I've had a few shockers here. This is good practice.
Fucking dove on you.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting that, JK, to be honest with you. So we'll see how we go, but yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not expecting to do much apart from be tripping balls on painkillers and playing Starfield.
Hey, Mark.
So we got Rokas up near the top, got Ollie up near the top as well. 0.3 of a second between the top three at the moment, in the Praga class at least anyway. The only person slower is Brodie at the moment, but Brodie will put a lap together once his tyres get up to temp. Oh, I've got some soup on standby, JK. I've got custard, ice cream. Okay, now let's do a quiet lap with 7 minutes left in the practice. Relatively clear track ahead of me, tyres that are well up to temperature. Let's see what kind of lap time we can get. We need to find at least a second here, so here we go.
Right side. Clear right.
Like Brodie's improved a bit.
Fastest lap for Webb. 157.0.
There's 0.8 of a second already.
That's a new fastest lap for Bernd. 156.9.
Oh, run it wide on the outside there. Almost track limits. There's a second.
Crickets?
Yeah, I think everybody's concentrating quite hard at the moment by the sounds of it. That's good. Oh, you bugger! Run wide.
Okay, Dan, you need to watch the track limits.
Track limits on the outside there. That was 1.2 seconds up as well. 1.5, that would have been close with the top. Oh well, let's go again. I know I can do that lap time now. That would be a 56.8, so... Oh, just a bit too wide on the exit. That's all it takes. Millimeters. FIA coming down hard on Bincar. Hey, Tuba! Nicely done on the apex there. Didn't cut too much.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Run it wide. Cut back and get the drive out. That's it. Nicely done. Slingshot exit. And it was 0.8 this time. Last time round. Little tiny bit down on that, but not by much. We're still on target. Tiniest of grazes on the inside curb there. Oh, big wiggle through the apex, but I think I got away with it. Got the drive out. Still a second up.
Sector 2 time is good.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think it actually compromised me at all.
Now don't run it wide here. Good. Oh, locked it up there instead.
You're locking your left front
Still
into.
got some tents to find. Cut the course on the outside there.
Bad look down. We've gone out of track limits.
Track limits in RaceRoom are absolutely brutal. And apparently this lap's not going to count either. Oh no, it's definitely not going to count now. Yep, I just got turned to, Matt. Those curbs are horrible in the Praga.
In your front's going into turn 3.
Yeah.
At least you got it out of the way before the race, Dan.
Oh, maybe it was a practice.
Vote yes. Vote yes.
I voted no, and I'm always wrong in the
Oh,
vote.
oh shit, I better vote.
Vote back.
Yeah.
Come on, Brodie, if ever there's a race you were going to do your whole start from the back, maybe today.
I mean, the amount of invalid laps I've been getting, it'll probably happen.
Too used to the bloody F3 cars, bro.
That's it.
Well, wasn't there a bet or something, Brodie, that if you managed to throw away this title, there's some singing on live stream, or what was that about?
Yeah,
what's your singing voice like, Brodie?
not great, and I haven't practiced the song as well, so
I'm sure we can find a word
it'd be
for it.
terrible.
Somebody's got a karaoke machine somewhere, right?
I mean, Spotify's got the lyrics, so I'll be able to read off that.
Hey, John Miller! Hey, Zach Brown, good to see you! We have a Zach Brown in chat going, go Stiggy already, so there we go.
Fucking Zach Brown took time out of his day, mate. Better do it.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I forgot to say I've got a McLaren contract lined up.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I won something out of World's Fastest Gamer. They gave me a Stoffelbeer Dawn model.
90 metres.
In a random draw.
Just sign up with him and just exit and get 18 mil. Sweet.
No, that's Alpine. Oh, never mind. No, that was Denny Rick. Got the 18 mil.
Wouldn't mind that.
Should put out a Twitter post.
Rig upgrades with it.
Yeah, I have not signed an Alpine contract without my consent, or I have no knowledge of whatever it was that Piastri posted.
That was brilliant what he did. That was an ultimate Aussie piss take. Like,
Alright, so that is the current standings
are you
in
finding
practice.
it, Donny? It's alright?
Yep, yep.
And TC's on 5, so...
So not great in terms of lap times in
What
practice.
does lower and higher numbers mean again?
So 5 is like...
It's like it's barely on, but 1 is maximum, yeah.
yeah, 1's
Okay,
max.
yeah. So higher numbers means less TC.
Yeah. It's fucking weird.
I think if you turn it all the way up to 6, that turns it off completely. So Ollie, currently with the fastest time, 56.8, 56.8 for Brodie, 56.9 for Matt, 57.2 for Rokas. It is incredibly tight. And if I managed to put a lap together that was 1.5 up, I'd be in the 56.8s as well. It'd be so close.
Checker flags out.
So,
6th place.
now,
That's the end of the session.
we move over to qualifying.
End of session is jarring in VR.
Just cuts you back out there.
Yeah, it's the force feedback that comes back through the wheel.
Very close in the Audis as well. 2/10 between Sven and Shane. And in the Mazdas, Lee in lead position. Alright, best of luck everybody for qualifying. It's the quietest the track is going to be all day. You got the place to yourself for 10 minutes and it's hot lap mode, so fresh tyres and low fuel. It's the best it's going to feel, so enjoy it while it lasts. Let's take some fuel out actually.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, nerds.
Good luck, everyone.
Everybody pray to the gods of cut tracks. Alright, let's go. Alright. I know I can do it. I know I can get the time. I just need to not cut the track and put the lap together.
I nearly rolled the car.
So, quiet lap time, maximum concentration.
I haven't lost the skill yet.
Are you streaming? Because, yeah, Fred will be in there.
Count. You've cut the track.
Yeah.
I've got a RaceRoom bug immediately where it's discredited the lap for some reason. The only way to do that is to complete the lap. If I restart the lap and go again, it'll say cut track again. It's a very strange bug.
You're looking your left front, going into
So I've just got to finish this and then go for a second lap. So good job I put some fuel in the car. So this is just like a sighter. This is not a quiet lap anymore because it doesn't actually count because, yeah, the lap timing is bugged out on me. Probably carried over from the practice session when that lap was invalidated, so yep. Let's cross the line, finish a full lap, and then it will count. So hopefully the tyres are still good by then. And, well, at least the car will be even lighter. So it's very nice on low fuel. Feels so much more grippy. Honestly, in qualifying, the Praga is an absolute treat to drive. In the race, it constantly feels like you're managing the sliding, whereas here you can really use the aerodynamics and the grip and just lean on it through the corners. It's still going to bite you. Let's move that brake bias one click to the rear back to 48.5 to help even more with that. Get some more rotation on entry. Don't run it wide here. That's it. Within the white lines. And let's focus on the exit onto the main straight and turn your headphones up or your speakers up, volume up. I am going quiet now. I promise.
I'm pumped, man. Very good.
Someone was sandbagging.
Friends, all round. Be careful.
Back at all.
Scruffy start. Wobbled it on entry there. You have to go again. Pushed it wide on apex there. Yeah, very scruffy lap so far. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to do another one after this, so I'm going to have to escape and go again. Maybe that brake bias isn't helping. Knock it back forwards, back to 49 again. Terrible, locked it. What a scruffy lap. Horrible, horrible lap. Just not feeling the car at the moment.
Left front, braking for Vale.
Cross the line, it's going to be a 56.3.
56.32.
I should have just enough fuel to go again, so here we go.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Second off the pace. Wow.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Holy understeer. Well, that's a bit better.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
But it's only 2/10 up, wow. That's better.
You've just done a 155.71.
Alright, I've only got time for one more lap after this because RaceRoom doesn't let you cross the line and finish a lap at 0. Once it hits 0, that's it. That was a 55.7, that's the best lap I've done. But I've got to find 6/10 if I want to steal pole and get that point for pole position, which I need for the championship. And it's Brodie on pole, so if Brodie gets the point, that's if Brodie gets pole position, I don't think I can win it. Mathematically, I have to get pole. So here we go, everything. This is everything now.
Seeing right front locking into turn 3. Sector 1 is 2/10 off your best. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, big wiggle there. Still 2/10 up.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
This has got to be an almighty final sector. It's not. I'm losing time. It's not enough. It's going to be better, but it's not enough.
Just done a 155.
I think I've just lost the championship in the qualifying session.
Sector 1, sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is a 10th off your
Hey, Olaf. I think with Brodie. I think with Brodie getting that, I think that honestly he's just won it because he's just got an extra point for pole, unless Matt can beat him, and then he would need to finish lower than 6th and me winning the race, and there's only 6 people in the Pragas. So even if Brodie doesn't finish, he's still going to get points for 6th. I think Brodie's just won it. In the qualifying session. Let's do some maths. So we got 45-minute race time, 60. Lap time's going to be in the 1:56s, so that is by 116, that gives us 23, say 24 laps. 24 times 5.2 gives us 124. Congratulations on the pole, Brodie. I think with that pole position, that extra point, you've just won the championship. Because even if you finish 6th and I win, we'll be on equal points. And you've got more wins than me, so I think you just won it in the qualifying session, mate.
Alright, Peter Brock.
I think. Don't quote me on that. I think. I'll have to do the maths.
This is a secret ploy to get Brodie to not do to take it easy in the race so Dan can win. Won't believe anything he says.
Yeah, I think the best we can do now is finish on equal points, mate, and yeah, you win it on countback.
And I could still DNF.
Even if you DNF, you'll finish 6th and you'll still get the points for it, so yeah.
I didn't realise there were
Sorry,
still
Dan.
points.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan, I threw it away in the last 2 corners.
Oh, the one time I was actually cheering for you, Matt.
Thanks, bitch.
Oh well, never mind. Never mind. So, let's turn the fuel
Yeah, I
up.
can breathe a sigh of relief. I don't have to sing Nicky Webster on live stream.
Oh, I'm sure if we
can.
can get enough likes and subscribes, you still can.
I mean, you could.
Arrange it.
Not stopping you.
So we need 30 litres of fuel extra. In all seriousness though, thank you everybody for coming to the race today. It's great to have you here. I can't believe it's the last race of the season, well, the last round of the season already. Last race is in about 11.5 hours, but yeah, you all know the drill by now. You've all done a few of these. Traffic is always interesting with the difference in speeds, but today, because of the nerf in the Mazda and just because the type of track we're on, it's 10 seconds between the Pragas and Audis a lap, and 30 seconds a lap between the Pragas and the Mazdas, so there's a bit of a difference. So as long as everybody in the slower classes sticks to their line, if they've got a faster class coming up behind, it's always the responsibility of the faster class to make the move clean. So don't jump out of the way, don't slam on the brakes, be unpredictable, just do your thing, and the faster classes will find their way through. But apart from that, plenty of long straights to sort things out, and plenty of long sweeping corners to go around the outside of, so it should be fine. If you haven't, practice your pit entry, because the pit limiter line is a bit funny. It's not where you think it would normally be, and it's easy to get a penalty, so make sure you practice that if you haven't already. But apart from that, again, thanks everybody for making this season possible. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let's go and have some fun.
Thank you, Dan. It's been awesome.
No worries.
It's been awesome to watch. It's actually finally good to participate.
Yeah, it's good to have you on the grid, Sticky.
False teeth and all.
Yeah, fucking oats. My sister sent me a funny thing this afternoon. It was like this little dog grabbed her owner's teeth in his mouth, and this dog was like literally smiling at them, and he couldn't stop laughing.
2 minutes to go.
You're going to have to post that on Discord now, mate. You do realise.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny.
So fuel is in, ready to go. This is going to be a rolling start, by the way. I actually forgot to switch the server over to standing start, so hopefully RaceRoom behaves itself, but we know RaceRoom and rolling starts aren't the best of friends at the moment, so if there are any issues with the rolling start procedure, I do apologise in advance.
It should be alright if everyone gets out onto the grid.
Okay, everyone make sure you press drive when it ticks over to the race, and we should be okay, yeah?
Should be.
Thank you, by the way, Olaf and JDF.
Yeah, well, last time it put me on the grid, but they didn't put me in the rolling queue.
For the channel memberships, 35 and 39 months, that's insane. That's insane, thank you, thank you. That means so much to me, to be able to
How dare you!
get your support and make this possible. Well, I guess now that Brodie got that point for pole,
See on board, Sticky.
Yeah, it does. Her and Toto Wolf.
I think now that Brodie's got that point for pole, and it's mathematically impossible for me not to take the championship, I think it takes the pressure off and I can just enjoy the race for what it is. No pressure. Just go and drive. Starting in third position behind Matt and
we
Brodie.
like him, so it's alright.
And we got Rokus in the mix as well, who you may recognise as driving the Mazda all season.
Can't believe this fucking
He's mathematically won the championship, and he's now switched over to the
Fox smash
Pragas.
my door.
So it should be interesting. We got Sticky, we got Donny. Yeah, it's great. Great turnout. Great racing as always.
Checkered flags out. P3.
Okay, make sure you put your race fuel back in. Make sure you've got your pit stop strategy sorted if you're planning on doing that. Yeah. Best of luck, everybody. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, and thank you again. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, nerds.
Good luck, nerdies.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, we will. Good luck, have fun, guys.
I'm on the grid.
Good luck, everyone.
Remember, break for snakes and turtles.
And lizards, apparently.
45 minutes. Okay, Dan, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Is rolling start behaved itself? Everybody okay so far?
I'm in the queue this time. Yep.
Okay, you get control when Brodie crosses the line. Automatically, so yep. We've still got... coming out the final corner, so a few seconds yet.
Driving like my nana.
Thanks, John Miller.
Brodie,
Here we
what's that
go.
behind you? Didn't work.
Green, green, green.
Alright, and we're off. Oh,
On your right. I could have been a smart ass and said the whole
Still
field.
there.
Ouch.
Still there. Clear right.
give him some space on the inside just in case. There we go, we're clear, we're good. Bogged it down on exit though, Brodie and Matt going ahead in the front of the field. The Ollie and Rokus getting stuck in behind as well. Almost got taken by Rokus on the line. Oh, Matt's going for it.
Webb is now leading.
Oh, there's my first cut track of the session.
That's what I get for talking shit on the race start.
Looks like a great battle up there. Wow. I want to be a bit closer to that. Rokus is definitely challenging. Need to find my pace.
50 meters behind the other Mazdas.
Good drive out of Maggots and Beckett's. We're still within a second. Very distant slipstream, but Rokus is only half a second back. So we'll see. Pretty close in the first lap here. I've been dropped a bit, but that was my own fault for sure. Misshifting off the start. Not going up to fourth as quickly as I should have. Blipped the limiter, got the straight line advantage, and that put me a few car lengths back. Rokus so good on the brakes. Closed up so much into that chicane there. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. Alright, that's a lap of Silverstone. 23 to go. Matt's in the lead from Brodie, but only just.
You're locking your right front into turn 3.
Still within a second. Rokus has dropped back a bit. And Ollie's only a second and a half back too. It's still close. Oh, I missed that apex. Get the drive out, get the cut back. Wide apex and then launch out. And dropping time. But don't forget, we're going to be catching Mazdas in a few laps and getting through traffic, so that could throw a cat amongst the pigeons. Catty MX-5 in the Praga pigeons.
Understood City.
Yeah, it takes a bit of adjustment for these cold tyres at the start.
Get warm tyres on the Audi.
Right, and the full fuel as well.
1.7 back. Yeah, we're going to struggle to hold onto the podium in this one, I think. Bit wide there. But didn't cut the track, so that's fine. Again, Rokus is so good on the brakes into that. If he gets a good run down the straight through that corner, he's going to be all over me.
157.10. The guy ahead has just done a 157.07. That lap was a 157.36.
Yeah, 3/10 behind these guys. That wasn't too bad though. Holding station at the moment. Looks like Matt is pulling away from Brodie ever so slightly.
brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them.
There we go. 4 tenths up on this lap, but no doubt these guys are going to go faster as well.
Behind is now 0.9.
Ollie's dropped back a bit too. Everyone's spreading out a bit here. Half a second up on my best this lap. This is good. Seven tenths up on this lap, that's good. Oh, so tantalisingly close in that slipstream. Just need a few more tenths. Like, I'm not saving fuel, I'm not saving tyres here. I'm trying to drive this as fast as I can. Try and catch up, no preservation going on whatsoever. This is maximum attack. Definitely a bit closer there. I think my race pace is better compared to my quali pace.
Web 157.00. The gap to Steam ahead is now 0.6. Fastest lap from that lap was at 156.54.
That's good, caught up a lot of time there. Roker stayed with it as well. There's only 2.5 seconds between the leaders at the moment. It's not much. Maybe 3 seconds all up. Oh, big lock on the rear there.
Okay, Dan, we've just cut the track.
Tyres are dirty as well. Ah!
To Debris behind is now 0.
Got that brake bias. Is he going for it? Is he going for it? Englishman versus a Dutchman into Cop's corner. It's never ended well previously.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. Into Luffield.
Oh, Matt's made a mistake.
White flag, mate.
That was odd. The rear just...
Matt's wobbled it. So I made a mistake.
slowdowns.
Matt made a mistake as well. Okay, the race.
Sausage curve.
Race has completely changed.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
Just like that. Oh, what happened to Rokas? Rokas is 15 seconds back.
I just nicked one of the curbs on the inside and Cops.
Typical. Haven't had that all practice.
Just makes the race a little bit more interesting than it needed to be. Alright, now it's me versus Brodie again. Oh, run wide on the exit there. That's the dirty air.
I was wondering how much fuel saving it was doing behind me anyway.
So now we've got half a second to Brodie. We got 8 tenths.
Was that much fuel saving?
To Matt Webb behind.
Just running sort of the same pace.
So I'm going to get attacked from behind, no doubt, very soon. Oh wow, yeah, lots of aero push there, lots of dirty air. Had to lift out on exit, big time. We're coming up on some Mazdas now as well for some added traffic jeopardy.
When the Pragas come up on the Mazdas, we're like a human centipede.
Pretty close race there, yeah? Alright, this is going to be interesting.
right. Right side. Clear to the right.
Oh, it didn't work! It didn't work! I was trying to get Brodie from the outside.
My fault.
There's an incident in club. Looks like it's Webb.
I was hoping that'd work around the outside there, Brodie. That would have been good.
I just knew I had to be patient there.
That was epic with the traffic. Wow! That's why I love multi-class. Excellent cooperation from the Mazdas as well, keeping their lines nice and tight.
Trying to get around the outside. Car right. Still there. Clear to the right.
Didn't crash, I warn you.
Couldn't make it stick on the inside. Just compromised myself on the exit there as well. Matt Webb's way back.
A lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass. Incident in Brooklands. We think it might be Hopkins.
Got all kinds of casualties. Hopkins gone. Matt Webb's behind Rokas now. Like 20 seconds back. What's going on here? Whoa. Yeah, those curbs are not nice. I think I've overheated the tyres a bit there. My goodness me. Ollie's only 2 seconds back as well. A lively race so far. So pit stop strategy is to leave it as long as possible, run the car as low on fuel as possible.
Steam in front is now 0.8.
Right, let's get back on Brodie's tail again. That was a couple of scruffy laps, got some nice clear track before we get onto the tail of the Mazdas. Let's make it happen. It's only half a second, so it's doable. So quiet lap time, here we go. Let's go get him.
You've just done a 158.04.
Now I've hit the curb on turn 2.
Not having much luck, are you, Matt?
As finales go, this is the worst.
Okay, down. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
I am really sorry to whichever Mazda that was. Totally my fault.
Bloody LMP cars.
We were side by side and I saw you guys coming and I just backed right out of it.
It's always a frickin' DP.
Oh, slow down.
We've been warned about track limits. Your left front's hot. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. Pit window open.
Used the slipstream to my advantage there. Didn't really lose much. Track limits, wow.
Track limits.
Still managed to get closer to Brodie though. As it's net gain, that's all I'm after at this stage of the race. Net gain.
Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Definitely getting into the flow of the car now. I haven't actually driven RaceRoom at all since last month, since this round was postponed. I've done any practice, any RaceRoom at all, so yeah, I'm definitely feeling a bit rusty.
Me too.
Getting in the groove now though. Lost a bit of time on exit there. Got some nice slipstream pulling us down the straight, but that's going to turn into understeer through the apex. Just have to take that into account when braking and turning in. It's not going to stick the same as it used to.
I think this is karma for calling the host the B word.
Okay, Dan, keep rather on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Here we go. Got a good run here. 3/10 back. Got the advantage in terms of momentum and slipstream. Force him tight on apex. That's going to compromise him. Couldn't get the run out.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Did you miss your braking point there?
Yeah, ever so slightly. Sorry about that.
The leader has just done a 156.81. The guy behind has just done a 157.03.
So Ollie's kind of sticking with it. He's good.
It was a really nice fight so far.
We're definitely hanging with Brodie. I did not expect this from race pace.
156.47.
There we go. Matt with the fastest lap. Don't count him out yet.
See if I can catch up.
Tyre temperatures are fine.
That's the
Could do with some chips and ketchup.
Not that sort of ketchup. But good one.
big understeer again.
Come on, find a gap.
Oh, I'm trying. Thanks, Tuber. Need to cut back here. Get the run out onto the straight. Try and use the Audi to our advantage here. We're within 3/10 again. That slipstream could come into effect by the end of the straight. But Brodie's going to use that slipstream on the Audi of Donny. It's Donny McGarry.
See a minor wet on your left rear.
Car left, clear left.
Cheers, Donny. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Donny.
Yes, that was on purpose.
Hit the curb. He's got me in certain sections, I've got him in others.
Time was 1:57.
27 minutes to go.
Sector 1 time was good. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is...
Oh, that was perilously close to getting launched by the curb.
Okay, Dan, you've used half your fuel.
I mean, I know it's not going to change the championship if I beat Brodie in this fight, but I want to do it for pride. Just to say I actually beat Brodie this season. Just once. We had an epic battle in Chang for the lead.
I can't tell with the Aussie accent if that was sarcasm.
Because that was a Kiwi accent, that's why.
Usually it's both.
Oh, you've gone and done it now, Matt.
Slower class.
Oh, we got Mazdas here.
Left side.
No, it's just a big man yourself.
Yeah.
Good though.
Car right, clear right.
Wow, there's a bit of traffic from everybody. All three classes in the same spot of road at the same time.
Clear left.
Clear on the left from Andre. Good.
Right side, clear right.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Right side.
Must be some good battles. People are very
Hold your
quiet.
line, clear right.
You're locking your left front onto Vale.
Sorry, Nick. I slid wide on Apex there, mate. My bad.
Alright, Right down, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
Whew! Tried to take advantage, couldn't do it. Hey, Timo! Raphael!
Bloody LMP drivers.
Yeah, you build up a 2-second lead and then destroy.
I thought you'd not let him get away with that, but no.
Like you say,
25 minutes to go. It feels like this race has been going on for hours.
traffic.
Might have to get him in the pit stops at this rate. I know.
Danger warning, I'm about to overtake a slower car.
Success.
Oh my god, I did it.
Oh, big curb on the inside there. Don't think it damaged it, but really unsettled it.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
Hey, your tyre, Shane.
Getting low.
Coming up on the Audis. It's sticky.
I'm gonna pit, so yeah.
Cheers, Sticky. Thanks for the heads up.
Coming up on a slower class car.
We're still back within half a second now. Just can't get any closer than this. But just because of the traffic, because of my mistakes,
That was
just can't seem to get that gap closer. Let's see what we can do this lap though. Coming up on Shane in the Audi here.
Right side. Clear right. You're clear. Left side. Clear to the left.
Look in your left front going into.
Didn't make it work there. Was a bit cheeky.
Gap to steam ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Maybe Brodie's saving his tyres for the end of the race. That'd be a very Brodie thing to do. Ollie still only 2.6 seconds back as well.
Sitting pits.
You're halfway home. We think about 13 minutes of fuel remaining.
Gap's coming down just a bit. Got some Audi traffic up ahead in the shape of Sven, the leader of the Audis. Oh, that's going to cost Brodie big time. He's caught him at possibly the wrong spot.
Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
Right back in it again now. Use that slipstream. Slip to the Pragas slipstream. 4/10. And just like that, the ebb and flow of the race is back. Here we go. Right. Let's make something happen here. Tyres are starting to wear down.
Heat racer behind you, boys.
Don't know what Sticky said, but it scared the life out of me then.
Got to put here, make up
On the pressure.
appointment.
Make a mistake. That was 157.69.
Still 4/10. Gap to Ollie, 5.5 back now. Is Ollie pitted or has he just had a bit of a wobble there? Oh, a bit wide from me. Get the launch out gap is now 7/10. And then again, this section of the track is run traditionally stronger than Brodie through Maggots and Beckett, so let's see what we can gain back here.
pushing him. There'll be a chance here.
There we go, back within 5 tenths. 4 tenths, got some slipstream again.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it going. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Damn, I caught the traffic at the run time, Shane.
Invalid lap again.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
It's the closest I've been to Brodie.
This push to talk thing to work.
Crossing the line for a while.
But yeah, you did get the right time there.
Incident in. Abby, the leader has just done a 156.
Oh, I don't know. I had traffic.
You've got 10 minutes.
I would have had you otherwise.
Slower class car ahead.
There we go, good run here. Brodie compromised at the apex. He is just a bit. Here we go.
Car right.
Here we go.
Left side.
Clear on the right.
Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left.
I couldn't get the cut back. We couldn't make it work. But now we are the closest we've ever been at this part, and this is where I'm strong at the track. So let's stick with him. Stick with him. We could have a run on the straight if we get Maggots and Beckett's right. Here we go, 3.5 tenths. We're going upon a Mazda, that should be fine. 3 tenths. Oh, Brodie's wide! He's wide!
On your left. Still there. Clear to the left. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, expertly defended. Wow, what a race!
Burned behind is pitting now. That last lap was
While he's in the pits, let's back out of this. This isn't an overtaking spot. Ooh! That's not an overtaking spot, completely blind on the apex there.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Cut the track on the inside, that was stupid. Yeah, I should have backed off more than that. Spotted my turning point, but I didn't. That's thrown away a really good advantage.
Alright, Dan, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
But now he's getting balked with the traffic again here. It's Donny. Oh. As soon as I have a bad moment, he has a bad moment. It just throws us back into the mix again.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
And that's Lee Miller in the Mazdas. Oh, that's a bad time to catch him.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Go on, keep pressing him. Force that mistake.
Get the drive. Here we go. Best chance for a long time.
We're seeing minor wear all around.
Right side. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
Ah.
I was going to take advantage of that.
I just can't get past him. He's just putting his car in all the right places. 3 laps of fuel left at this rate. Big on the steer. What a battle. It's a proper DDF versus Brodie battle. Matt Webb's out of the mix. People are pitted.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
2/3 of the way through. Alright, within 3/10 again. I know I can get him. Oh, Matt Webb with the drive-through.
Gone out of track limits, keep it between.
And I got a cut track for that as well.
Penalty. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, why couldn't this be happening to Brodie? That's my question.
I haven't pitted yet. It could still happen.
You sportsman, Dan.
It's like you've been flawless all season, Matt, you know?
I wouldn't say that. I'm not winning. I blame you. That long break.
Stay on it, there'll be a chance.
Alright, we've got 2 laps of fuel left here.
Happened, Sven. Did you change all 4 tyres?
Hey, Potato!
Stayed out on completely short tires for a bit long.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Yeah, very good. Better than mine, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to try the early pit. Going to try something here. Yeah, I'm not catching him on this lap. So I'm going to have to try. If he comes in, I'll keep going. The old classic alternate, do what he doesn't do. Will do, Sean. Gained a stack of time on Brodie there.
Pits we think will be in P3, a few seconds ahead of Bernd.
What's Brodie doing? What's Brodie doing? Is he coming in? Nope.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Dan.
I was very cautious on pit entry. And I got a cut track as well, but I'm not sure why. Because that's how you go into the pits.
156.31.
Oh, you're kidding! Brodie just went and set the fastest lap of the race. Well, his fastest lap of the race anyway. He was on it. We were still catching him.
Behind is pitting. Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Here we go, in the pits. Here we go, this could make all the difference. Brodie's coming in next lap, he'll have to.
Go, go, go.
That auto pit lane thing doesn't work.
There we go, right. This is quiet time, this is hammer time. I have to absolutely nail this lap here.
Is that to serve your drive-through, you mean?
I'm serving drive-through now.
Incident in. Abby, it looks like debris. You're locking your left front, braking for turn 4.
The auto pit lane didn't work for the actual pit stop, but I think it doesn't manage you driving into the pits at 300 miles an hour.
Doesn't apply the brakes for you, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not like a Seto where you can come in at 1,000,000 miles an hour and not get a penalty.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. The gap to Bernd behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. Steam is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out just behind you. There's an incident in Vale, the leader.
All right.
Steam is pitting.
Brodie's in. Brodie's in. This is it. Keep an eye on that relative 30 seconds. 28, 27, 26. Have we done enough on this outlap? Now the final quarter, he's still in the pits. 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Alright, Dan, there's a car exit in the pits.
Brodie's coming out the pits, it's going to be close.
There's an incident in Abbey. Looks like it's Steam.
There he is.
Get your cars at the wrong spot, Shane.
Oh, he pulled out a bit actually.
Yeah, I don't want to hit anyone.
But he's on cold tyres now.
I'll say this now before the end of race battles get tense. As soon as this finishes, I'm going to have to chip and give my son a lift of football. So congratulations, whoever wins. Way.
Thanks, Matt. It's probably going to be Brodie, but we'll see. Still got 8 minutes. Right.
Sticky capturing people at the wrong time as well.
So the gap actually extended through the pits then.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
I guess if you catch someone through there, you're in trouble.
Conspiracy.
You've got to do it on pure pace. I know I've got the pure pace on Brodie. We are coming up on some Mazdas, maybe next lap as well.
What time's quali on tonight? Aussie time.
11, I think.
Might be a bit late for a little old me.
Yeah, true potato. Should never work unless I'm taking fresh tyres.
If it's not, he'll send you to sleep anyway.
Okay, we're definitely catching Brodie. Maybe 4 laps left in this race to do something about him. Gap across the line, 1.5. Here we go. Another quiet lap. This is going to be everything.
Sector 1 is 0.32.
That's a badass livery there, Army one.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Cheers, lads.
Here comes the traffic. How is this going to work for Brodie?
Steam ahead is now 1.4 seconds. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Left side, clear left.
They're really starting to go
On your left, clear to the left.
That's the best I could do. Absolutely neutral between us. It's still 1.5 seconds. Traffic giveth, traffic taketh away.
There's an incident in Vale.
Car left, clear left.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
Car right, clear right.
Ah, I got to slow down for that.
Tidy, please down.
Bugger.
Slow down to give back the time gained.
Bugger, bugger, bugger.
Need to slow down, give back some time. Keep it within the track limits. 5 minutes to go, this is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. The gap to behind is now 30 seconds.
Rotten! Rotten!
Front into turn 4.
Okay, that's pretty much race over now, I think.
Exiting pits!
Pretty much race over now. I'm going to go quiet to the end just in case.
Did you mess up fuel or something?
Nah, I just don't trust RaceRoom tyres when they're starting to go red.
Just had a warning for cutting the track.
Oh, you won't
They're
get
not
a
gonna
puncture in
pass.
this.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's limited damage, so you can't flat spot or puncture a tyre.
Gap to steam ahead is now.
See, I have too much fear. I fear the red. Oh, if I knew that, I would have stayed out.
2 laps to go.
Wondering
3 seconds to catch. It's not going to happen.
Ahead so much.
The only way it's going to happen is a mistake or trouble with the Audis.
Yeah, Vushkel did a whole race in the Audi on one set of tyres. Didn't quite work.
Hello again.
Up across the line, 2.7. Yeah. Stuffed it, trying to go around the outside and nick the last lap through traffic.
Steam ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, he's pulling away from me. Look at that. Gap's over 3 seconds now. Must be on a mega lap here, Brodie.
Should have defended that one.
Okay, Dan. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
He may have been a little bit compromised by Shane there, but not by much. Next lap is the last lap.
Defend like Ronaldinho.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen now. Ah! Just caught Shane just at the wrong time.
Bad tyres.
Last lap. Bring it on home. You've just done a 157.6.
All good, mate. All good.
Very little fuel left.
Well, it looks like Brodie's going to seal his championship with a win and a pole position, a perfect score to see out the season. I mean, it was an outside shot for me anyway. And I would have felt pretty awkward winning my own trophy, let's be real. But they are beautiful trophies. It would have been nice to have kept one, but thanks again, Sticky, for those. Superb work. Tyres are absolutely shot. Rear left is down to 35%. Gap to Brodie over 4 seconds now.
Brodie.
No, I can't do it, I've got the track cut. I was going for it.
It looks like Sven is going to seal the championship in the Audis as well with this win. If the race finishes as it is, then I think we actually crown all 3 champions after this race because of the points.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
I'm not going to overtake you, Sven.
Last race tonight is going to be like the last race in the Tour de France, where the winners can have their champagne.
Here we go. Good one, Sven. Good one, Brodie.
Clear on the left.
Hey, there we go. Managed to cross the line next to 2 championship winners. And Rokas has already won the Mazdas. Massive congratulations, Brodie. Awesome race. Just couldn't quite get you, mate. And way to win the championship with the pole and a win.
And fastest lap.
To that.
Yep, that's it. Clean slate. And congratulations, Sven, on sealing the Audi Championship as well. Awesome work, mate. And of course, Rokas, you'd already won the Mazdas heading into this, which is why you're driving a Praga.
Congrats, Sven. And Brodie.
Thanks.
You guys are battling pretty well there, Shano.
Good one, Brodie.
There.
It's been an awesome season, mate. Thank you for racing side by side. I
Braking it too late.
just couldn't beat you.
Clear right.
I saw the skid marks. I was like, oh no.
Hold your line.
Yeah, should
Clear
have
right.
put brown trousers on with those skid marks.
Yeah, well done all. God, I
your
wish I
left.
did the whole season. It was fun.
Still there.
Yeah,
It's a great season.
good with the traffic. It really mixes things up, you know.
Hold your
I think with
line.
Mazdas they're easy to
Clear
overtake
left.
and they're
On your
predictable.
left. Clear left.
Epic stuff. Epic stuff. So yeah, the next race, Donny, race 2 of this one is going to be well, it's all sealed. I mean, there's like the rest of the positions are up for grabs, but yeah, the championship winners are all sorted. Could be some fun there. Ah.
Oh, it's really good racing in that Mazdas right up to
Reverse donuts, because front wheel drive.
So if you want to stick around, Brodie, Sven, Rokas, I don't know if you want to say a few words as champions after the race, the little mini interview, share your thoughts and feelings on how the season went for you. If you want to go first, Brodie.
Yeah,
on,
thanks, Dad.
How does it feel to be a Bincar champion, the first Praga Bincar champion, Brodie?
Oh, it's just an honour to race against you again, Dan. It's sort of been a long time between drinks since our RaceRoom endurance battles, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the season. Looking forward to racing again next time.
If you had to pick a highlight of the season for you, what would it be, mate?
Oh, there's too many to count, and I'd say it's the probably the battle I think we had at Zolder. I think it was between Matt, yourself, and I at Zolder for that first half of that race. It was just a constant freeway battle.
Yeah, that was pretty
Lot of fun.
special. Yeah, that was very special, that. Nah, awesome stuff, mate. Well deserved. Congratulations. Make sure you message me your postal address and I will get that trophy engraved and sent over to you as soon as, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Dan. Thanks
No.
again for hosting the series. A lot of fun, and hope to be back again next season for it.
No worries. Pleasure, mate. And Sven, king of the Audis. What does it feel like, mate?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Got a really fun season and lots of good races.
Yeah.
In the end, I got the perfect score actually, but I did not win every race, so it was tough in like all but one of the races. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, you had some epic battles with Shane and Vushel all the way through the season. Like, whenever I came past you, there was always like less than 2 seconds between you all year. So it definitely wasn't easy for you.
Yeah, definitely a lot more difficult than the score line suggests.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Perfect run with the drop score, mate, but well deserved. And again, if you can, excuse me, if you can message me your address after the race, just send me a DM. I will get you that trophy sorted and sent out to you. And congratulations again, sir.
Thank you.
And Rokus, congratulations, mate. You didn't drive a Mazda today, but you won the championship in it last time out. So, yeah, share your thoughts and feelings, mate. First Mazda champion in Bincar.
Yeah, thanks. And yeah, I feel I've been lucky in quite a few races this season, especially the first one in Donington, where everyone in front of me just disappeared. And yeah, it was nice to drive. Also nice to see it from the faster car perspective today. Felt like I lost a bit of time in the traffic and had a spin at the exit of Cops on the exit curb. A bit of a weird one. But yeah, nice season overall. And, well, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, definitely. I think the only reason you didn't get a perfect score like Sven was the fact you didn't get pole position in the first round. Thanks to Lee, Mr. Bishy, so I'm sure Lee will remember that one for a while, but almost a perfect score, mate. Pretty much uncatchable, obviously demonstrated by the fact you were able to quit the Mazdas around before the finish and go and drive the Praga instead.
Yeah, it also has to do with the drop score, I think, but
yeah, epic work,
yeah,
mate.
we will see next season.
Yeah, and congratulations again. So make sure you message me your address, DM it on Discord after the race, after the stream, and yeah, I'll get you that trophy sent out as soon as I can. But massive congratulations again, and massive congratulations to everybody who's taken part this season. Not easy with the traffic, trying to work our way through the Pragas and the Audis and the Mazdas, and just awesome fun. Really enjoyed it, and we still got a race in about 10.5 hours. So if you're coming back for race 2, I can't wait to do it all over again. And if not, then yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure this year. Thank you so much for making this happen, and I'll have to organise something else now. That was fun.
Yeah, fuck it, don't.
Yeah,
That was fun,
man.
as.
It's been fun for the ones that I did turn up to. Oh, work stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Nah, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome.
Thanks, Dan. That was really well organised and a lot of fun.
Anyone got any final words for YouTube before I shut the stream down and say goodbye for the next few hours?
Like and subscribe, nerds.
That notification bell.
Thank you, Sticky. Alright, look after yourselves, everyone. I'll be back in chat in a few minutes once the stream is off, but yeah, if not, I will catch you when I catch you. Love your work, guys.
See ya.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
And that is the DDF Racer Bincar Championship, race 1 of the final round at Silverstone. We are all done for today. We'll be back, like I said, in about 10.5 hours to do race 2. Excuse me. But all the championship positions are settled, everything is done, everything's sorted. So let's go and actually see if we can load in those championship results very quickly. So ddf.justrace.net. If we go back to the streaming window. Thank you for the message, by the way, Heath. You are a little bit late, unfortunately. We've just finished the race, but there's a rewind button on the stream if you want to go back and watch it. Obviously, you've seen the results, so there might be a few spoilers. But no, well worth it. Some epic battles in that. So let's just load up the results page. So that's as the points stand at the moment. So if I do my spreadsheet magic and just copy and paste across, so Bincar standings, where are we? Results, see DDF Racer, select. There we go. So qualifying. Let me just bear with me 1 second. These results will update in real time because I'm such a massive nerd and I spent a little bit of time on the spreadsheet. So paste in the quali results. Paste values, and then go over to the race results. And let's copy and paste those. There we go, and we should have some updated points. So let's just have a look at the standings and let's see. So if we interact with this window, bring up the chat, move it back across, and yeah. Let's see how things shimmy out then. So, confirmation of the results in the Praga class. I mean, there's still a race to go, so this is all provisional, but Brodie never usually races the second round, so he is at the top of the standings on 120 points. And myself on 109. Matt Webb, obviously bringing up third position because he missed 2 rounds, but Matt Webb in third is not really a true representation of where he should be. Worst result of the season, 5th place for Matt. Wow. I don't know if he'll be back in the morning to try and, back in 12 hours to try and remedy that. Timo is doing a half marathon today, so maybe he'll be racing for race 2 if he's not absolutely exhausted, but that could spice things up nicely with Matt for the battle there. Timo could sneak third in the championship if he's lucky. We got Ollie in third. In 5th. Managed to get his 2nd podium. 2 podiums in a row. Third podium of the season, actually. Well done, Ollie. Awesome stuff. And George Senior, I think, is actually racing. He's had 2 wins and a 2nd and a 5th, so maybe George will show up. And then we got Kev, got Greg, we got Sven, who may be turning up in race 2 to drive in the Pragas, so that'll make it nice and interesting. Got Rangy, Jelle Binsbergen, Antonio Costa, Will Stevenson, Rajal Singh, Rokas to B. Not a bad result, 4th on debut in Pragas, and then Casey Shaw, last but not least in the Pragas. Now let's have a look at the Audis, and let's see how we're dealing in the Audis here. Sven Mackenberg, champion, with his little trophy here, obviously. Here's one for Brodie, here's one for Sven, and here's one for Rokas. 3 Bincar Championships. And again, thank you very much, Sticky, for providing these absolute stunning trophies. Look at that. Proper New Zealand artwork, that. And they will be fully engraved with the names across the front. So yeah, DM me your addresses and I'll get them over to you. Sven, 126 points. Vushel still has the opportunity to race. But to be honest, Vushel, the most that Vushel can get is pole and a win, which would only give Sir an extra 6 points, which would only bump them up to 120. So Sven has mathematically sealed the championship there with 126. So congratulations again to Sven. But look at this! Vushel and Shane on 114 points tied. So, wow, okay. This could be very interesting. The battle for second is not over. Shane versus Vushel is going to be a huge one. And then Boggy's secure in 4th. We got Andre in 5th. Kev King. Oh, is Kev King going to turn up and get some points tomorrow and push Andre down? And we got Henk, who could be turning up as well. Got some great battles still to go here. Some epic stuff. And then Sticky with the podium on debut. Excellent work, Sticky. Good stuff, mate. That puts you straight into 13th, well, joint 11th, tied with Rowan Carty and Damo, who all got podiums on their debuts. Maybe Damo will be back in the morning to do some points, we'll see. And Jimmy Lionberger, Jimmy the Bear, who may still be watching in chat, good to see you if you are, Jimmy. Obviously 14th, and Norway Nick did 1 race in the Audi and thought, nope, I want to drive the Mazdas instead. Phil Boyers and Ricardo Costa bringing up the rear. And in terms of the Mazdas, it's pretty definitive. You can see the points here. We've got Rokas to B, 125 points. Shards with the drop score, 100 points. So Shards, 2nd place today. And congratulations to Nicholas Campbell. Why is Nick... Oh, it's not counted Nick's score because he's changed his name in RaceRoom. I'm going to have to go and manually shuffle that around. Okay, I'm going to have to change your name to Nicholas Campbell. 1 second. So here we go, SCB Norway Nick. Let me just fix that up right now. That's cheeky, Nick. You changed your name. It scored you again. So SCB Norway Nick. Where are we? Nick Campbell. Nick Campbell. There we go. That should fix the standings. Nice. Norway Nick. Norway Nick. Now it's all sorted itself out. So Nick is actually jumped up to 4th in the championship with now that the points have been added up. First win of the season. Well done, Nick. Congratulations, sir. Excuse me. And then Donnie on debut. Not Donnie on debut. Donnie's 2nd race of the season in the Audi's got some more points there. So well done, Rokas. Shards in 2nd. Lee in 3rd. Great effort from Lee. Third place for yourself, sir. Norway Nick. No, actually, Nick can only score 1 more point if he gets pole in the win, so that is secure. Lee, you are secure in third in the Mazdas. If Tumulty turns up to race, that could be a different battle. And Triple J still got his points to go. Tom Lothier, who's not turned up for a while, actually got a second, a third, and a third, and then hasn't done anything else after that. Got Ash Denman. Titchy Ash got two seconds and poles, and the 6th pole's not turned up again since. Stephen Coe. Hopefully Steve turns up for tomorrow's race. He could jump himself up to maybe 7th in the standings with some points. That could be good. And then, yep, got John Supardo, Sean Patterson, who's still to race, Mark Hallowell, who got a solid 4th place there. Best result of the season for Mark, though. Excellent stuff, Mark. Then my dad, JD, who's going to be turning up for race 2. Got Timo Konieczny, Dave Ackerbelt, Stubo Green, Richard Hall, Fernando Salagini, Frosty, and Pedro Azevedo. Great participation in the Mazdas, 20 drivers, 17 in the Audis, 16 in the Pragas. So there are your championship points. Epic stuff. Excuse me. Epic stuff. Great work all around, people. So let's bring in the loop and let's wrap this stream up. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it's not too late to leave the stream a like and say hi in chat. And if you enjoyed this and you've got RaceRoom and you want to take part in Race 2, then you're more than welcome to come along and join. Exclamation mark DDF, no, exclamation mark Bincar in chat. You want to go to ddf.justrace.net. Sign up spots are still available. Come and join in. Last race of the season. I'm not sure what the plans are for next season, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And if you want to come and just hang out and join the community on Discord, then there's a link in chat for that as well. I'm so sorry, 1 second. Chesty cough is not going away. Whew! Alright, thank you so much, everybody. Look after yourselves, and if I don't see you for race 2 in the stream or on the grid, then I'm doing a race on Tuesday, going back in the LMP3 car in iRacing. Maybe there'll be a bulk Brogan stream on Wednesday, Automobilista 2 Racing Life, and then on Friday I'm actually getting some wisdom teeth out, so I'm not going to be streaming then, but the Friday after that we're doing Dirt Rally 2.0, and it's going to be Group B rear-wheel drive Peugeot in New Zealand, which is going to be an absolute... It's going to be horrible. It's going to be so much death, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. But yeah, you guys look after yourselves, alright? And I will catch you when I catch you. Bye-bye. Love your work. Bye-bye.